I think the Pope trying to go after the motherfuckers who been touching on people, the sexual abuse priests.
You want to say it again?
Yeah. He said something along the lines of the Pope said something along the lines of sexual abuse will not be covenant or not be hidden by God. So like the preachers and the pastors and shit and the priests who've been touching on little boys and shit. Some shit finna happen to them.
Okay. The Pope says sexual abuse shouldn't be hidden by God.
Shouldn't be covenanted by God or some fucking popish shit that he said. He put it in the Pope way.
Put it in English, like in nigga term.
Yeah. Basically, we ain't hide. And we're coming back live with another episode of the Verbal Vitamin Podcast.
Yeah.
It's me, Ree.
Gay. It's your boy, Vic, a.k.a. Fresh Prince Vic on IG. Follow your boy.
The Lonely Stoner. 10 E's on Insta, please follow.
The Lonely Stoner with a damn family.
Yes. Lonely Stoner is because I smoke alone, my friend.
What are we...
What the hell is this?
What you mean? No.
Am I just a shadow to you, Nigel?
Yes.
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 My shadow seen you and got scared. It was
what makes me a Lonely Stoner? No, my woman does not smoke anymore. So,
what?
Yeah, she's breastfeeding, so she does not smoke anymore. So I smoke alone. I've been facing blunts ever since we had a daughter.
Yeah, these
I'm
guys.
sorry, she's been pregnant with my.
Let's say you just sound so depressed. I've been facing blunts since we had a daughter.
No, since she's been pregnant with my daughter, I've definitely been facing blunts. I don't like it. I prefer to smoke with someone, to be honest. But I'm gonna rub the Lonely Stoner.
That's why you cheat.
No, when I
cheat, I do no such thing.
When I used to smoke,
oh, no, you just walked right into that.
When I used to smoke, I think I'd rather have a group of people. I couldn't. It's not that I couldn't face a blunt to myself. I just didn't want. I didn't want to be that high. Like I wanted to be just enough.
Wow. That high is not the same.
What high is too high?
It's to the person. I'm gonna be honest. There is definitely
to where I'm just sitting there. I remember one time I got high, and I'm just sitting on my couch. It was cold outside. I had my big old coat on with the hood, and I'm just in my own place, just sitting in the room, and everybody looking at me like, "Bro, you gonna take your clothes off?
You gonna disrespect me like
that? In the bed?" I'm like,
"You gonna disrespect me like that?"
What you talking
stepping
about?
on my big toe, and he's mad.
Fuck no.
What?
Yo, he said you was stepping on his big toe and he's mad.
Oh, bro. I was like, what's he talking about? I got
you
shoes
thought it was
on.
your shadow.
I'm stepping on my shadow, bro. My fault.
You putting your hands in your pocket.
I can't.
Dang, that's crazy.
This shit is scary. I heard you touch the cord.
She hear my thoughts right now, B.
Oh, Lord. I hope not.
We still gonna give y'all a good episode this week. Excuse the audio problems. We'll be back with better audio next week. You know what we saying? Just handle the shit, man. Handle it. Turn down your radio if we too loud. Turn it up if we too soft.
I feel like this would be good because...
Just get us... We the flavor in your ear.
I feel like this would be good because the audio was kind of quiet before. It's not kind of quiet. It was very quiet.
This shit loud as hell.
I think this would be perfect.
But then again, this is still just a recording file. They always sound different once they get actually put out.
I mean, I feel like if you don't drop the vocals in, I feel like it'd be fine.
I feel like if you don't drop the soap, you don't get fucked in the bathroom.
Okay.
It's always something gay.
It went to a whole nother lane.
But what we got today? He can't breathe.
I went right. He made that left.
Wrong turn.
Speaking of wrong turn, y'all know those movies? It's like 7 of those movies. Why?
That's what I was just referencing.
They trash as hell.
I've never seen any of them, but I go on Hulu and see.
Wait a minute. Don't you dare
two,
sit here and say, okay, I will give you that.
I never seen any of it.
But don't you dare say that it is. They all are awful because they're all not awful.
The
I never
movie
seen
film
none.
one, not trash.
The movie what?
The movie film one, or what is it? They're doing a little survival show.
Okay, yeah.
Trash.
I like that one. I like the one where they was in the warehouse.
Now, it's all of them, because I ain't really seen none of them either. It's all of them just people getting abducted and kidnapped.
It's not abducted.
I mean, people getting fucked over by, like, hillbillies, like Hills
Missed
Have
out.
Yeah,
Eyes.
they kind of like deformed hillbillies. who just
It's the
make
first
a
one
wrong-
good.
Huh?
Is the first one good?
Ooh, I don't know which one's the first one and which one's not. I'm being
Good
honest.
question. What is actually a movie that scared the shit out of you? Like, left you for real terrified?
I don't know.
I really don't remember.
I really don't
It's
get
been a
scared for
minute.
movies for real.
The Conjuring scared Annabelle and the Conjuring.
Like, if it was
scared me,
real, it'd
but-
fuck you up.
If any of these scary movies was real, it'll mess me up.
Only one would be Scream.
Why? 'Cause it's realistic.
Yep.
If you alright, so you
Scream
said
ain't have-
you said if it was real. So if you saw some
They fall.
if you was in paranormal activity and stuff is happening, that wouldn't scare the hell out of you.
I could leave the house.
But it wasn't that
But
simple,
no,
though.
it
They
followed them.
Yeah, it followed them.
There's an exorcist.
Where you going?
Here's the thing.
They tried
They
that.
tried that.
From being in a college campus, Scream would scare the shit out of me.
Oh,
I
so
get it.
you-
I
Yeah,
get
it'll
it. You know
scare me.
what
I'm
I'm
just
You
saying.
don't know which one of these niggas, and everybody be like, "Hey man, come to the camp. Hey man, let's go to the youth." Nigga, I don't know. One of y'all niggas is a killer,
I'm not gonna
a
wear class.
cold-blooded murderer.
Right. But I see in reality, I'm confident I'm gonna fight this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm be honest.
So
Scream.
Nigel-
I'm
He
gonna
just
throw
had-
hands.
He just had a knife.
You
bro.
think-
Yeah, he had a knife.
You think? But he was always like he killed bitch in the motherfucking garage.
Yeah. That was cold blooded.
Like
Lifted
yeah,
the garage
it
up
just
on her.
depends on how he can
Mhm, that
get
was
you.
cold-blooded. Oh, what's that scary movie? He
That-
lifted the garage up and she was stuck.
What's that scary movie?
I think that was a scary movie. I'm being honest.
No. That was
Are you sure?
Scream. That
and
was
they
Scream.
redid it in scary.
No,
yeah,
that scary
yeah.
movie. She never
It
got
was
caught up in
Scream.
the garage.
Yeah.
No,
Never
it was
got caught up in
Scream.
the
It
garage.
was Scream, and they
Scream.
redid it and they redid it in Scary Movie, and she got stuck.
No,
Nah.
they never did it. In
No,
one of the
and
Screams-
it never happened in a scary movie. In Scream, she went up and then it just smacked down.
In Scary Movie, they just had her running and she fell. For
Nah,
no reason.
and one
And
of
she
the,
was talking stuff. Oh no, you can't do that. Yeah, no, it never happened.
in
right?
one of the screams, old fat bitch got stuck in the little. She was trying to go out the doggy hole.
That shit was hella funny though.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I know that wouldn't happen in Scream because that's a funny moment. I'm not crazy.
You act like Scream wasn't funny though.
Yeah, Scream had its funny
Yeah,
moments.
Scream
Scary
was not
movie.
funny.
What? They had the whole retarded brother, bro. Like,
Yeah, Dewey.
oh yeah, Dewey, yeah.
Dewey was not retarded.
What? What? He said, "I told you not to interrupt me when I'm cleaning my room."
He was you.
Get out of here. Get out
Nah,
of
they
here.
made him so funny in
And
Scary
Dewey wasn't
Movie.
even-
I'ma slash him, dash him, put another hole in ass. He's like, oh shit, son, that was her. That movie hella funny, bro.
On me, I fucks with it.
The first and second one.
I think y'all getting Scary Movie and Scream mixed up.
No.
That the officer,
We are literally talking about both.
the officer, the retarded officer with the water gun.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't
That
in
was in Scary
Scream.
Movie.
He was in Scary Movie
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in
my
Scary
bad.
Movie.
Yeah, I did mix that up then.
because the officer that was playing retarded in Scream, in the end of the movie, he ripped his
Yeah,
mustache
he
off.
ripped it off, yeah. But in Scary Movie, he was like,
Right.
he said,
No,
he said,
in Scary
"Smell-"
Movie he ripped it off because he hit old girl. He jumped in the car with the model and hit old girl and she flipped up
Oh yeah, yeah.
and hit on the street. So in Scream, what?
It don't matter, bro.
Damn.
Hey, smell my finger. Ah, what's that?
My ass.
My ass.
That
It
was
so
funny. I gotta watch that, bro. I haven't seen that in a minute. I haven't seen that in hell. Coughing up alone. So what we got today?
What's been up with y'all nigga?
Family.
Family, yeah.
You can't.
You alright?
Phew.
You
Nah.
sure?
Nigel's in the studio with some gas, man. Got me,
Y'all can't see, but he flexing very.
got me feeling a little Jewish.
Feeling. Oh, that's
Wow.
cold. That's cold.
It is cold. I just got it.
It took a minute. It's okay.
Not even. It's more than. It's hot.
Oven hot.
You
just keep coming, huh?
That's,
You just keep coming, huh?
timestamp.
You have Jewish friends, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I can
I
tell.
hope so.
Yeah, I do.
Timestamp.
I can tell.
And they've made I've made Holocaust jokes. They've made slave jokes. We make fun of our people's hard times. It's our way of getting through these hard times.
Do you consider?
I think even during slavery, black folks made fun of slavery due to the fact that I don't think our ability to make fun of everything just came out of nowhere.
Over time, we made fun.
Stop. What are you doing?
What you talking about?
What did you just pick up?
The one Nigel just threw away. What you talking about?
No, that bin right there. That's mine.
Nah, he threw it. The only person who got vision on problems
Bruh.
is you.
Oh, fuck no. I know you did not
Ain't
just
nobody
come pick
know
up.
your candy. Where?
Bro, where my candy at, bro?
Ain't nobody eat your shit, bro. He
All
gave me
right.
the whole bag.
Yeah, but you just picked it up from right here, though.
Because he threw it on the table. I heard the whole thud. Your ears hurt?
I didn't hear no thud, bro.
I heard it.
Because you
You
ain't
heard it,
got
Nigel?
your headphones.
Of course, I,
Because you ain't got the headphones in.
I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. Alright, I see how it is. We just
You the
chilling
one
now.
who said
No,
candy
no,
don't
no, no,
work.
no, no. It's alright. It's alright. Alright.
Why you
No,
say-
no, it's alright. I don't want it. I don't
You
want
should have
it.
said, nigga, mine was great.
Yeah, I'm good. I am good.
Are you sure?
Why
it
you
was
just
green?
went Prince on us, though?
He a legend. Purple
He is
rain.
he is a legend.
Who would... I don't like having conversations like that. Never mind.
What?
I was about to say who was better, Prince or Michael.
For me, it's Michael.
I mean,
Same.
Oh, speaking of, I want you to answer that before I bring this
You
up.
heard that too?
What?
Talking about the how they're making a new Michael movie, and then 2 of the sexual assault people are coming back to try to make a thing about
On
it.
HBO, yes.
That shit's stupid.
And it comes out today.
I thought it
does.
come out next week.
It comes out Sunday.
I want to talk to y'all. Okay, yeah, because I want to get into something about Prince, too. So let's talk about, which one y'all want to talk about first, Michael or Prince?
Let's talk about Michael.
Michael, yeah. It's a new documentary coming out where there's two little boys who accuse Michael of,
Touching up on him a
yeah,
little bit,
touching
you know.
up on him and shit. They talking about it. They speaking out of him.
Fuck them boys. Michael ain't touch you.
Right, you know.
He already,
I believe he did.
And
but
people
they
like,
finna
and,
speak.
and
they
people
finna
talking about,
speak
so
out
why
of
would you settle out of court? Bitch, to get you out my way. If you come at me with some fake allegations and I got the money just to shut you up, I know that's what you want here.
So y'all both think Michael didn't touch any little kids?
Nah.
No,
Yes,
I think they
I do
only
not believe he
assume.
touched little kids.
No.
And the reason I say that is because the parents of these kids, they both were like con artists and shit. So it's like, you have a history of doing these kind of things. How can you expect me to?
Okay, well you can
To
flip
believe
that
it.
to the R. Kelly thing. The parents in the R. Kelly thing pretty much extorted. Is it extorted? Yeah,
I
extorted
just
the
want-
kids.
I
So-
just want R. Kelly's
And now they
loyalty
coming out and saying something
for
happened
women.
to him.
Well, R.
something.
Kelly's women's loyalty.
But not all of them, though.
Yeah, not all of them, but the ones who were getting paid hush money are now that the money is stopped, it's coming out. So it's the same thing.
I think I was.
So like you can't.
I can't say it's the same thing though.
How come?
I mean, because R. Kelly willingly gave that money out.
Okay, how do we know that?
Mike went
Mike-
through trial. What you mean?
Didn't postpone it.
Yeah, he went through trial.
And settle,
Nigga, he got on top of the car and danced.
and settle.
Okay.
Settle doesn't mean
Okay,
that there's
R.
no,
Kelly,
wait.
Stop.
Settle doesn't
stop.
mean that there's
R.
a
Kelly
winner.
went to trial.
Once.
Okay.
The story is
You-
about. The story is a lifestyle on R. Kelly. Michael Jackson. That just shit. They just
okay. That's
accused it twice.
okay. That's the move.
Isolated
that's the
events, a whole lifestyle.
Okay, but what?
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I hear
But
what you're
wait,
saying,
hold
but what
on,
I'm
wait.
saying
Stop. Settle doesn't mean that there's somebody won. Settle doesn't just means both parties came to an agreement. So, even if Michael settled, it still don't mean that they won or that he won.
I never said that.
He just trying to get him out his pockets.
That's not what
I'm just throwing it out there.
No, what I'm saying is, just like how in the R. Kelly trial, he got away, Michael got away, and it could have very well been the same thing. I'm not saying Michael did touch kids. I honestly don't know. Quite frankly, I really don't care. All I'm saying is the man is dead.
You don't
Why?
care if a
Why
man
you?
out here touching kids?
Bro, that shit happened. Bro.
Okay, my thing is why if people like just because somebody's dead doesn't mean that they should be above persecution, even if it's public persecution.
What are you getting out of this?
Because every time somebody brings up Michael and this whole thing and say, well, he did, leave it, let it go. That doesn't, if he did, not saying he did, but if he did touch them boys, that's not saying he's above persecution just because he's dead.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
saying he should lose accreditation for that.
If he did do it, he should.
all right. Well, what about?
That's people's choice.
Yeah, I'm about to say if that's the case, then you're gonna have to go all the way back in history to like president
some diehard
for
fans,
presidents.
though.
For
Mhm.
instance, presidents they own slaves, so
We do it all. Nigga, we've been taking down fucking Confederate memorials, and them niggas dead. We can't say, nah, leave it up, man. He dead.
Well, that's the Confederate stuff is different.
No, it's
they actually lost the battle, and those towns are supporting the loss, and it was like against the law to have Confederate stuff still. Matter of fact, it's not. It was against the law. It's still against the law to have Confederate stuff up, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm be honest with you.
It's
I'm
not.
not even
It's not
sure,
illegal at
bro.
all.
It's not illegal at all.
I would have sworn it was illegal to
No.
have that Confederate stuff up. I mean, I know people still do it, but people
And you would expect, because it should. Because in Germany it is. In Germany it's illegal to fly the
the
Nazi flag.
swastikas and all that stuff. Yeah.
And when you think about it, it's similar events. It's a dark time in the country's history where a traitorous regime, because when you can technically call the Nazi Party a traitor when you look at history.
To whom?
To the true German people. Just like the Confederates was traitors to America. So,
Yeah,
if
and that's why.
if history is written by the victors, why are you flying your flag, nigga? You lost.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying about the
Hey, get your
Confederate.
Adrian
Okay.
Boner ass out of here.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's all the South is
That's
Adrian
fucked up.
Boner, man. I think I won.
He just talked the right track.
That's hella funny.
That's all the South is Adrian Boner.
That's hella funny.
He
man.
talked the right shit though. That's the crazy thing.
No,
He
but
talked the right shit and then get in the ring and just it seemed like he just be scared to really fight, man.
But we all know somebody like that. Everybody knows somebody that think they fight, think they know how to fight, and don't really know how to fight.
but the whole Michael Jackson thing, I'm going to watch it. Like I can't sit here and say I'm not
Yeah,
going to watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it.
Where is Cord now?
And I don't know if the stuff. If they have like, all right, so yeah, it went to court and it got whatever happened with it to say Michael wasn't prosecuted, or whatever the word is. If it comes out that in this documentary to have hard facts that he is, I mean,
Oh, I'll believe it. Facts is facts.
yeah, facts is fact, and I'm not just because it is unethical
You're not
that
gonna stop
they,
listening to his music.
huh?
You're not gonna stop listening to his music.
How come I won't?
No, I'm asking.
Oh, if it's cold hard facts that he messed with kids, yeah, I would stop listening to it. Cause I was a big R. Kelly fan until I found out all of this stuff, and I no longer listen to his music.
None of it?
No, none of it. And it'd be hard as hell because Michael Jackson is one of my favorite artists of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Like he has some of the
You know how to
most
put on
beautiful.
some show.
Yeah,
Would you say his music touched you?
Wow.
Hello, that's hella funny.
No, but he do have some of the most beautiful music of all time. I can say that easily.
Fuck no.
So it'll hurt.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it'll hurt. In the sense of I gotta take him out of my playlist because I wouldn't want to support a pedophile. You know. But if I'm hoping that it's not hard fact. And what makes it crazy to me, because the man who directed it, he came out and said that the people a part of it were not paid for this. So that's another thing. A lot of people said this was just a money grab. What money if you're not getting paid?
Then again, nigga can make his mouth say anything.
But if you're not getting paid, what to the what
I would need
what-
them to come out and say they're
what
not
would-
getting paid.
they have, and then the director also said it.
And see, now that would be kind of fishy because you know them infographic commercials where they say not paid actor, but you can clearly know this nigga's a paid actor.
Yeah.
And you clearly know, yes, man, the shake weight is an excellent product. This bitch, we paying you to say this.
Yeah, I get what
But
you're
if-
saying.
Get
If
your
it's-
soccer mom head out of here.
But if it's cold hard facts, then you know, because say they not paid. Say it's true that they're not paid. What are they benefiting from this?
What's the point though?
Same point of the R. Kelly
Yeah.
people coming back years later and saying.
But my
stuff.
thing is, R. Kelly's still alive though. But Mike been dead for 10 years now.
But
10
you-
years come August. So
but
it's
you
like,
just said that don't mean nothing.
yeah, the thing about that is like, what's the point of y'all, of the two boys? Who contacted who? Did the two boys contact the director?
I mean, this would
I
be
don't
the
know.
time for them
Didn't they
to
go to
do it. If
Oprah?
they
I don't
did.
know.
I don't remember.
At the
I don't
10-year
remember.
anniversary of his death.
I mean,
I don't know.
this is the time right now.
So you think more women gonna come out when R. Kelly die?
Yeah.
Probably.
Why
Like,
wouldn't
and
they?
another thing.
Yeah.
Watch.
What would they?
Probably.
Oh
They're
man.
probably gonna do a documentary about these are the women who were hurt by R.
It's
Kelly
gonna be a documentary.
20 years later.
It's going to be a
You know what I'm saying?
documentary.
Like, this is
on,
where they are today.
it's going to be a documentary on hip hop. Period.
Oh yeah,
The hip hop,
for sure.
the whole hip hop genre.
Oh
For
man,
sure.
that's gonna be a long ass documentary.
Bruh.
They got a whole little Tupac and Biggie documentary. I was just watching.
I'm
on
tired of
Netflix.
hearing
On
about
Netflix?
Tupac and Biggie.
Yes, and it's actually good. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah,
you. bro.
I was looking at because it's a Teddy Pendergrass documentary on Showtime. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but
Tyrese playing Teddy Pendergrass?
I don't know. I just heard about it.
Yeah, okay, that's probably the one because apparently it's Tyrese is gonna be playing Teddy Pendergrass in something.
No, well, he probably doing a movie on it, but
Because apparently Teddy asked that if anybody was to play him, it'd be Tyrese.
because if that's the case, then that must be something different because this Teddy Pendergrass it's not a movie; it's an actual documentary
Okay.
on his life. But I was looking at documentaries.
And don't say that Tyrese ain't a bad actor. He just cry too much.
What more do you want from him? How you know he'll be able to do it?
I want
That's
better
hella
movies. I want
That's
better
hella
movies.
funny, Devin.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, I was on Netflix. Well, I was on Google and I looked up top music documentaries on Netflix, and Biggie and Tupac was like I think it was number 2 or 3, and Bob Marley was like number 4 or 5 or something.
That was an incredible man.
Bob Marley, I don't know much about him honestly to speak on that.
But
But
he's just a God loving, weed smoking man. That's all.
what else
Well, his
about
version of God.
about Michael Jackson? Like, would y'all stop listening to his music?
Nah,
Yeah, I'm being real.
nah. Smooth Criminal still gonna be a bop.
It's a lot of stuff that's
Billie
a
Jean
bop.
still gonna be a bop. Another part of me
Did you
still
stop
gonna be a
listening to
bop.
R. Kelly?
And the only thing
No.
is, we just learned another part of him.
You
Nah,
did?
let me stop.
Nah,
I definitely dropped my R. Kelly playlist down.
Down.
I
So you
definitely
didn't
took
stop
like number
completely.
songs like Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. That shit had to go.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't really have that shit in my playlist. I just would
I
listen
had
to
a
him on
whole
his
sex
own.
playlist. I used to you do this little routine, the 12 play, man.
Well, that's not R. Kelly's song anyway.
12 play? The album.
No, Age Ain't But Nothing But a Number.
It's the fact he wrote it.
Yeah.
Like she sung it, but he wrote it
Yeah.
while he was allegedly messing with her. So it's like,
No, it's not alleged. They was married.
nigga, on. You nasty.
Yeah.
They got caught
So,
fucking on the tour bus while she was 15.
That broke my heart.
So you haven't stopped completely listening to it.
No. I got like 2 songs I need to take out, but I'm probably not gonna take it out.
What about you?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Did you stop listening to R. Kelly?
I told you he's never really in my playlist. It's just if he was on, I never skipped him. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He was one of them artists for me.
Yeah, he.
Then
Yeah.
again, I think when people taking them out their playlist also depends on how you collect your music.
What you mean?
I don't use Apple Music. I don't use no kind of streaming music service, none of that. So it's like I've had a playlist I've literally been building since like 2008, since I first got a very first MP3 player. I still ran with MP3s and making sure all my MP3s is on a hard drive type shit. So go through my playlist and delete all the R. Kelly, bro. That's gonna take ever.
You don't have like 1,000 songs.
Yeah, I do easily.
I said R. Kelly don't have
Oh.
You
1,000
sounded so
songs.
offended.
Yeah.
he
Like he
did.
messed up his
Like, bro, you
first
don't know my
song.
playlist.
Yes, I do.
So-
you don't know my
playlist is
playlist.
the proudest collection of my life.
So Michael Jackson music, would you stop?
Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. He has a lot of music that just. I'd just be walking down the street and I could just be singing Michael Jackson.
I
start
mean,
dancing.
if so,
You know
he
what I'm saying?
took
That's
two
just the
boys,
type of artist. and
but he
music
made like
had.
a lot of great music. So
He trolling right now. He trolling.
kind of serious though, kind of like hella dead ass.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is definitely.
Opposed to R. Kelly, you touched a lot of women. And you got a lot of songs, so it's like
15
okay,
girls.
boom,
It's just
boom,
15, bro.
boom.
Out of
Said
all the
just
songs.
15.
Sex Me is left.
Stop it. Nah, bro.
No, I don't care for R. Kelly's music anymore.
Yeah, I don't care
will
for the
tell you
nigga. The nigga
that.
nasty.
No, I don't care for his music anymore. I'm not gonna say I stop listening to it. I just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Before it's
You're
like,
not gonna go out your way to.
yeah, you know, it just doesn't matter. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? At this point, I really haven't invested into him anyway.
I would really hope this is not true.
Trapped in the closet, still
Well,
a Bob.
That's my
with
shit.
Michael Jackson, yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's not either.
And I hate that.
That'll crush a lot of people, honestly. Because he was a hero to a lot of people.
Yo, he has some like legit die-hard fans.
Yes.
Like
Bitches used to faint at the thought of Michael Jackson at the
yes,
concert.
bruh.
I was watching one of his concerts on HBO, and they had grown men passing out. Oh, Michael! And then pass out. So,
Nice,
like, that's crazy, bro.
No, that is not for me. No,
I
never get that excited.
All
over
right,
a
well,
nigga.
Prince. Now, Prince is one of Prince's
That's
wives, the
Jacob.
one that I think the
He would
one.
pass out for J. Cole.
Hey,
My nigga! And then pass out. He don't even get to finish, my nigga. He just say, my nigga!
That nigga be like, I love Forrest Hit.
Like, be right there next to you.
Born Sinner, bro. That's my favorite album. Born
But
Sinner.
Prince. So, I believe his wife Sheila, or whatever the hell her name is,
What's her name?
he courted her for a long time before allegedly actually sleeping with her. He courted her from, I think she was like 15 or 14 to the age of like 18 when he was able to legally marry her. Or legally became her guardian and shit. Then married her. How do y'all feel about that kind of shit?
He schemed it. That's kind of.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's hella true.
Okay. Well, that's the same thing that happened with,
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
I don't know much about that age
Yeah.
difference.
Mm,
But that's
when
what
you
happened
met
with-
her when she was like 15, wasn't she?
That happened with Tyga.
and that's why we drink tea on the podcast.
That's what happened with Tyga and Kylie.
He red shirted her ass until she became 18.
Yeah, most definitely.
But he young.
No.
Tiger was like
Tyga-
25 when that shit was going
Tyga's
on.
in his 30s right now.
Yeah.
Are
He
you
just
serious?
looked
Yeah.
young. That's
Yeah,
all.
he
Like,
just
crap.
he just got to his 30s
sorry,
though.
y'all. You right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I
Tyga's
remember
not
when
young
that
at
nigga-
all.
He couldn't rap. I remember.
Damn.
He always could rap. Y'all niggas
No,
tripping.
in that shit.
Mm.
Y'all niggas tripping, bro.
In that
Tyga it's not he has bars.
Tiger
He has
good.
not always knew how
Tiger
to
good,
rap.
but he's very underrated.
Bro, like
No,
all
I fuck with Tiger, but he has not always known how to rap. Bro.
Bruh, what those I can name plenty of
I
without
can
even
name
looking
one,
at my phone.
I can name
look.
one that's definitely on my playlist.
No, I'm not saying he trash, y'all. I fucks with him, but my man has not always been at this level.
So
dog.
he ain't
I'm
always
sorry.
been recyclable.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't care for him in the beginning.
What?
He wasn't giving nothing.
Damn.
He came out with
He gave a flashy look for money, for cash money, for young money. I mean,
What makes some girls able to be red shirted?
Some girls?
He's
Yes.
29.
Like if Beyonce was red shirted, if Kylie was red shirted, if Prince's baby mama was red shirted.
But why?
That's what I want to know. Why?
I think it's just a different type of nigga to do that. I couldn't do that.
I can't even fuck with other women. I can't go too young either. Like it's literally about
Oh, I can.
3 years over,
Yeah,
3 years
you
under.
tripping on the old thing,
Yeah,
but
them older bitches. I can tell you right now, the reason I know how to fuck so good is because of an older woman.
that's
The face
opinionated.
Nigel just made. He
I'm
felt
gonna
like
I'm gonna be honest with you. This bitch, she put it down on me and she taught me some things.
Nah.
I thank her. I really do. This is a shout
Yeah,
out to you, baby. Thank
this nigga. Older women are nice and all, but I can. Just the thought of, cause I have younger sisters. Like my youngest sister. I mean, my sister is in high school right now, and I think she's 16 right now. To think,
Your youngest one?
no, the youngest one is 13. So to think that I'm basically hooking up with one of my little sister's friends, that's wild to me. That's wild, bro.
What you mean?
No, we was just, you missed the whole conversation.
What if
Hold
she
on,
had?
hold on,
No.
Now,
hold on.
boom,
He was saying,
boom.
"Can you red shirt a girl?"
What if she
that's
had-
15? I said, "No, my little sister is in
Oh, I
high
see
school
what
right
you
now."
said.
What if she
Oh.
had?
I know what it is, bro.
No, wait. It is
All
a
right.
promise of future. Because
No,
technically, here's the thing.
I
Let me
don't
finish.
care, bro. She's
Beyonce,
15.
promise of future. Jay-Z probably seen it.
How about this? I give you
Kylie,
this. I
I
can
know.
red
The
shirt. I
future.
can red shirt 17. I can do
They
that.
ain't even red shirt in some states, nigga. You legal.
I get what you're saying, but I can red shirt 17.
This is why I say one. I can't red shirt one because I think that's gross. But another thing is that what do we have in common? You're not even out of high school yet. You can't go where I want to go sometimes. Like you got to stay at the crib. It's nothing we have in common. The conversations that I want to make, like I'm still talking about 90s stuff. You wasn't even thought of in the 90s. Do y'all know the people in high school now were never? None of them were born in the 90s. all of them are in the 2000s?
Yeah.
No, bro, I can't. No, what? We have nothing in common. Nothing. You don't know nothing about
Well, maybe
Jamie
the
Foxx
best-
when he was a comedian.
But maybe
You
the
know
best
Jamie
practice-
Foxx now. You don't know about Blame It on the Goose. God, you don't know nothing about that, bro. You don't know nothing about that. I can't do it. No. You would never know about. You don't know nothing about Martin. You don't know nothing about In Living Color. You don't know about Living Single. You don't know about Girlfriends.
Hold on. Now, from you being around,
You'd be surprised.
No,
that's
bro.
what I was gonna say. From
No,
you
bro.
being around, you're actually probably around the youngest out of all of us, which
How old are you,
means
David?
21.
which means that the youngest ones,
21.
youngest ones that are freshmen now at school, are probably born in 2000. Is he right?
Yeah, because, like, talking to some of my friends and, like, some of the references I make,
21,
they don't get
21.
what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And it be pissing me off. Like,
Like, you can't have a conversation with these kids now. You
Yeah.
can't be like, welcome to Good Burger, home with a Good Burger. They like, bro, what are you talking about?
They be like, get your goofy ass.
Yeah, get your
Boy, if you don't get your
long
goofy ass.
glass. No, bro.
Yo, get your patchy beard ass up out of here, boy.
I feel
That's
like
a
you
shot.
can
Now I feel it too.
Yeah, that
I
was a
feel
shot,
it.
bro.
I don't know
Oh
who you
shit!
talking
I
to.
shot 2 niggas. Damn.
Nigga, you
Double
going to
homicide.
jail.
Double
You went to
homicide.
jail. They always
Yeah.
catch the black people.
But yeah, it's. I don't see anything that I can talk about.
I mean, you
They
can definitely be
they won't
friends.
even know about SpongeBob. To be honest, the early SpongeBob days.
Yeah.
Before the reanimation,
Yeah, before the
before
reanimation.
SpongeBob got light skin.
He hella did get like
They don't know about the Krusty Krab pizza.
Hold on, wait.
Is
Hold on,
the
wait,
pizza?
wait.
They don't
And
know
before
nothing about
anybody
none of
say
that.
something, if you pay attention, SpongeBob got lighter. Like he was dingy yellow at first,
Not dingy.
and then SpongeBob got bright yellow.
That's just better quality of art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying when he got that reanimation.
Yeah.
When he got the reanimation, the quality of the comedy changed too.
Yeah, it went from 240p to 4K. That's what that is. But yeah, they don't know nothing about early SpongeBob days. They don't know about Keenan and Kel, all that.
My best
Bro.
way to judge if a
Ed,
girl's
Ed,
too
and
young
Eddie.
is one thing. Do you remember Face? Nick Jr. Face.
Uh-huh.
If y'all remember Nick Jr. Face, you are too young for me.
What you mean, Nick Jr. face?
Nick Jr., when you go on
Between
Nick
each show,
Jr.,
yeah,
between
between
each
shows.
show, they little host, the whole screen would be coming up with just one color and a face.
Yep.
Like the Kool-Aid Man face. He'll be announcing the next show.
Mhm.
And then you'll probably see Blue come around, like,
He
go
might
across
even
the
sit
screen.
there and teach you
You
some
don't
shit.
remember
Yeah.
No, I don't.
He'll sit there and
You
teach
too
you
young
some
for
shit.
me.
Well, I hope any male is too young for you. Or too
Hey, man,
old.
don't judge me.
Hey,
You
do
live
what
your
do,
truth, I
player.
live my truth.
He didn't bring on Drew for a reason.
Oh!
Shout out to Drew. But
Mm.
nah, I don't know, bro. Can y'all see yourself red shirt? Even 17? Can y'all?
Yeah, I told you I can redshirt 17. I did redshirt 17.
I don't think I would allow myself to be
But she became your baby mama.
Okay, wait,
Remember I
wait,
said I redshirted 17.
wait. Okay,
Okay, at that age, because remember, at that age, we had a whole experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sierra was
19.
19. We had a whole damn experiment. 'Cause we both decided, you know what? Let's stay a little bit under 20 and see what happens. Ended up becoming his baby mama, future life partner. Fuck that bitch. From on my side.
fuck his baby mama.
No, he's talking about his chick.
Oh, I'm like, dang,
Yeah.
bro, what's going
If we
on?
had the visuals, you would see my hand justice doing what
yeah,
I
he's talking
said.
about his.
Because I had my head down, I didn't see none
But
of
nah,
that.
we was just trying to
Okay.
see, you know, dating younger girls. We was both single. Let's see what's gonna actually happen.
The
I was
only
surprised.
time,
I was shocked.
only time I can see myself red shirting a 17-year-old is if I was like 18 or 19.
We was 21. Nope, I was 23.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I was 22.
Yeah, I had just turned 23.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
damn
think
right. Because I
was
met her.
22.
I met her in January. Turned
January?
January, and I turned
Okay,
20,
January.
Yeah.
All right.
January
I didn't
13th.
know. I thought that was a new month.
He was like,
It
December,
is.
January, January.
Met her January.
He
Turned
did it
25,
again.
2023 in December. So yeah. That was the worst experience of my goddamn life. But if you listen to this, if you ever heard Wolfie this podcast, fuck you.
I think the youngest I ever dated, I was 21 and she was 19. I think that's the youngest.
I tried
No,
to
no,
date
no, no.
dudes.
I was
So
20.
what?
I tried to date younger dudes. The hell it don't work.
She was 20 and I was
What's the youngest for you?
18. I mean, no, I
Oh,
was
baby.
20 and she was 18, but she just graduated.
It's gonna be
That's
older
the
than
youngest
me.
I ever
Hmm?
did, but
It's always gonna be older than me.
nah.
I've
So
never
that's
talked to
older than I am.
anybody that was in high school.
No, me neither. That's weird as hell, bro.
I'm not gonna pick you up.
Like,
from
I gotta
the
pick you up from
bus.
after class. Nah,
I'm
You
not
ride
doing
the bus
that.
home. Could you come get me?
I'm not
I gotta
doing
meet you at the McDonald's like R. Kelly.
I'm not doing that.
I'm good.
Can't do it, B.
Talking about you and
I'm
your
not
last
doing
hour
it.
of
I'm
making sure I
sorry.
got your Big Mac. Can't do it.
I'm not doing that shit.
And
And the nuggets.
I mean, if I was 18 or 19, and we was talking in school, like if I was a senior and she was a sophomore or something like that, and you still talking to her while she in college, then that's understandable.
Shit, in college?
Only
No,
way.
if I was a senior in high school, she was a sophomore. I graduated. I'm 19 now, but now she's 17 or 18. I can see y'all still dating because y'all was talking while you was in high school. So I
see
see
what you're
that.
saying.
Yeah, I see that.
Like that was happening to somebody at our school.
I can only give lenience for one age group.
wow,
I don't
One.
know who you talking about.
wow.
He played.
And that's if the guy's a senior in high school.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
girl's a freshman.
Oh, yeah.
And
Shout
they
out
hit it
to.
off, and the guy graduates,
know?
and the girl's still in school until she graduates.
Is he
Okay, yeah,
starting?
that's a thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
He is starting.
Gross.
Uh-huh.
Cause I was just playing Madden, and I was like, "Is he starting?"
He's on there.
Yeah, yeah. He's
Starting.
on. That's crazy.
And that's from actually seeing that at
That's
SEMA.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was just going against somebody who's
Like
playing
when I
with the Bron-
transferred, I was what,
You know, I was about
22,
to say the name, but
and
playing with
my
him,
friend
yeah.
group had
Crazy.
everybody from 18 to about 24 in it at the time. So it's like one of the younger ones. He was like, "Yeah, my girlfriend in high school," and I'm just like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Dude, I'm only 19. My girlfriend is 16, but she was in high school when I was in high school. I met her my
Senior
yeah,
year,
my senior year,
her
her
freshman year.
freshman year. I was like, "Oh, those work." He's like, "Yeah, man, her parents are cool with it, everything." Okay.
Can y'all?
Does he have the Yakubian list?
And then the thing is, I couldn't let him show me a picture of her because, like, I'm
Because she's
22 and I'm
cute,
like, bro, she gonna look way too young. That's gonna feel weird.
How you feel about like once we got out of middle school? Well, you guys were different because 8th grade was 8th grade in high school with y'all.
8th grade has never been in high school. Has it?
8th grade is
That's
in
some
high
weird
school
shit.
now.
No, it's not.
Kirby. I mean, not the 8th graders are with the high schools now. They just on a different floor. Yes.
He might be right.
No, it's not. No, might be.
That's
I
some
am
weird shit.
100% correct about
Why?
this. They have the student. What was it called?
Because
The
East didn't
student.
expand for nothing.
What's that floor? No, they not even on that. Student floor. What was that called?
I don't remember.
Soon as we come out the cafeteria, hit the steps. It's right there.
Student Street.
Student Street. That's
that's
just the
fucked
honorable
up.
man,
For
listen.
somebody who was most spirited, that's fucked up.
yeah. They got Student Street and the library. They got Student Street and the library. And like they got it to where the high schoolers can't even go that way.
Brother, the design of East was cold.
Yeah, it was cold. And I want to see what it looked like now that.
I do too, but that
Now that it's
design
been
was
rebuilt.
cold.
But can you see an 8th grader? Somebody that's in high school talking to an 8th grader, like
No.
a freshman or sophomore.
Nah, that's one of them. That's one of them. You got to break. Once I become a 9th grader, baby girl, it's done. Unless you're an 8th grader.
No, that's what I'm saying. She in
I'm in
8th.
high school.
She in 8th.
This is the transition.
It's a
time.
whole new
Yeah,
level of
it's some
bitches out
bitches
here.
up here.
It's a whole new
Yeah,
level
wait
of
till you.
bitches.
Oh,
get
you
up
saying
and
if
you'll
you're
see.
an 8th grader and she in high school,
wait.
No, if she's in 8th grade and I'm in high school, I couldn't do that.
but you could do it vice versa.
Yes, because
Yeah.
then it's like I'm talking.
That's
to
what I
high
was- yeah,
school.
yeah, that's what I was
You know
asking.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking to high school. Back in the day, that's kind of what you was into.
Yeah, the highest I talked to while I was in high school, I was a freshman and she was a senior, and that was lit.
Oh yeah,
That was hell lit. I know she was cheating on me, but I didn't give a damn.
I wasn't in a relationship.
Yeah.
I was just with a senior while I was a freshman.
No, I got some head from her, but I didn't give a damn that she was cheating on me. I never kissed her.
You talking with a freshman, dude?
Y'all was getting cheated on in high school? I was
You
getting
weren't?
cheated on in high
I'm
school.
about to say.
Brother.
I'm gonna say you wasn't getting cheated on, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I was cheating on my
Boy,
Oh,
that
my
damn
mama.
girl done cheat. That little light skinned girl done cheat on me so goddamn much. She cheated on me with me not even being in a relationship. I was just loyal.
We go
I
get
was a stray dog.
before I ask
You feed me and I'm coming back to your house like you got some more.
before I ask you another question. Are we done with the Michael Jackson thing?
Yeah, we close.
Okay. Do you feel like once a cheater, always a cheater?
No,
Of course you don't.
no.
This nigga here, bro.
On his ass.
I don't feel that way either.
Of course you don't. Yeah, man. Lepers don't change they motherfucking spots. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Not true.
So you believe you cheated back in the day. You can't learn your lesson? Is that what you're saying?
What lessons there to learn?
Never cheat again.
I don't see cheating.
Stop cheating.
What kind of question was that?
You can lose everything from that.
Like I don't want to. Once you cheat, you've seen what you can lose, and you don't want to lose that no more.
Okay, let's get a little deeper. Are the women that you cheat on really everything if you willing to cheat on them?
Maybe you
Because you
didn't
got to
know.
remember, cheating is never a mistake nor an accident.
That's your opinion.
You don't accidentally fuck somebody.
That's your opinion.
You don't accidentally fuck somebody, especially when you know you got to go home and there's somebody you going
This
home
is
with.
what I'm gonna say.
Just because
I
you
don't
can't-
accidentally.
I can agree that
What the
you
fuck?
do not
Oh, my bad,
accidentally-
bitch.
Just because
Babe, I
you do not
accidentally,
to a certain to a certain
accidentally-
extent.
I accidentally fell on her pussy. I'm sorry.
But
And it was
Thank
wet, so I
you.
just slid right in.
No,
and
see,
I tried
now-
to pull out, and I slipped again.
Now you been over dramatic, but to a certain extent, I agree with you. It's hard to
So
accidentally.
it's hard for you.
No, it's
Don't do that. Don't
yeah, I'm
do
about
that.
to say
Don't-
No,
Don't
because
do that.
because we got to stop that whole. It's hard not to. It's not.
First
some
of all-
people just can't. Some people can.
First-
it's just the bottom damn line.
First of all,
But
you
that
gotta
is
let
a
me. No.
hard-
Let me
that
finish.
is a-
Because if you let me finish instead of interrupting me, you would have heard the complete sentence of what I said.
Go.
But what I was going to say, it's hard to argue that it was an accidental slip up. Like I was on your side, but you got
How
into
can
it.
you
right.
have an accidental slip up? You know you're in a you're
I-
conscious to know you're in a relationship.
I just said it's hard to
you
argue
can't, like
that,
you can't
but
accidentally cheat on the test. I brought the answers in with me.
you got to be in a situation to know what we're talking about. You never been in a relationship. You never cheated on nobody. You don't know.
Bruh, I cheat on tests quite often, and it's the same damn shit.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is. If I go into the classroom
How
with
you
the
gonna tell
answers,
something? How you gonna tell us something that you never experienced?
because nigga, just because you only difference between you and me is I cheat on tests, you cheat on women.
It's
That's
not
the-
the same.
Yes, it is.
All right.
We are both cheaters.
This is a dead conversation. I don't even know why I asked.
Can I add?
Go ahead, producer.
I don't think I would believe a dude if he tried to come back and said he wasn't a cheater no more.
Okay.
Like, you would say, like, yeah, I learned my lesson. However, I feel like if you try to go back to someone, your trust is already fucked. So you're going to have to go to someone else to show someone the other side of you.
That's understandable, but
And in that case, you're not a cheater no more because you
That's
don't cheat on
preference.
them.
That's preference because there
Yeah.
are relationships where someone's taking them back, and you know what I'm saying, they've never done it again.
I tried that and he became a bottom boy. Therefore, Devin does not trust that no more.
That's
well,
what
like
I'm
I
saying,
said,
it's about
it's
preference, you know what I'm saying?
all about
preference.
it's all about you personally.
Yeah.
Like I give you a couple good examples. Beyonce and Jay-Z. He cheated. Now he learned his lesson. He know what he gonna lose. He knew that he could have lost it all.
Mhm.
Who else? It's plenty instances where you just wasn't thinking, and that's what I think that's more of what I mean by I didn't mean it. Like you wasn't thinking in the moment, and you.
My thing behind
Okay,
that.
well-
So, what about the men who actually are faithful and don't cheat? What
about
about them? So, do you think it's hard for them not to? I don't. I think they just don't.
Well, what you think about Tristan Thompson's situation then?
He just don't want to be with Chloe.
Yeah, well, that's a fact. That's dead given.
If I don't want to be with you,
that's-
I'm going to be with me. And with being with me, I'm doing me.
That's completely different than what I'm talking about. He's purposely cheating, and it's obvious. It's obvious that he's purposely cheating.
The whole
Like
Jordan
he's doing
Woods
it in
thing-
public.
The whole Jordan Woods thing wasn't cheating. They ain't together.
Who?
Tristan and Chloe, when how Jordan Woods shit happened.
Yes,
Yes, they were.
She said in the interview that they wasn't together. She said that Tristan was Chloe's ex. I went to her ex's house.
That's what Jordan said,
Yes.
but that's not what Chloe said.
Yeah.
They are.
Tristan even said they wasn't together.
Of course, niggas gonna say that he cheated.
So if it's 3 people in a party and 2 of them saying they was her ex, I'm her ex. She's saying we together. Free Tristan Thompson because Chloe trying to keep this nigga trapped up.
Okay.
So if a girl just say, if you don't want to be with a girl, and she say, Vicky's still my boyfriend. You still her boyfriend?
No, bro.
But that situation is him telling Chloe one thing and him telling Jordan another.
Because he came.
It's called cheating.
You said, yeah, Jordan saying this, but Tristan also said that
We don't
he
know
fucked
what
up because
the
he
hell
cheated
he
on his girl. He said it out his own mouth. He said
We
he
don't
cheated.
know
He messed
what
up
he
again.
told Chloe. I mean, we don't know what he was telling Chloe.
Bruh,
It
he
hasn't-
came out. He might have said one thing, but he also came out in public and deleted his post that he said, "Okay, I cheated on my girl." He came up with this long ass apology post, bro, and took it down.
Why nobody ain't seen that but you?
Do you really think I'm the only person that saw that?
I mean, it would have been on the Shade Room.
Okay,
It would have been on the Shade Room.
okay.
This whole
Because
scandal.
the shade room covers everything.
They do.
Okay,
It would've-
hear you.
They would have definitely had a post.
I hear you. You're right, and I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I know what.
No,
I
you know,
what's
you
been
had it
talking
right the
about.
first time.
No,
You
I
had
know
it right
what
the
people.
first time.
I
Nigga, you don't
know-
even be on social media. How the hell you know?
I got to be on social media to know what's going on in the world.
Well, how else are you getting your information?
I can't listen to other podcasts. I can't watch YouTube videos that show messages and stuff like that. I can't do that.
Show me a video.
Okay, let me just go type up videos that I found in the
It'd be in
bag
your history.
on my computer.
If it's on YouTube, it's still on your history through your phone.
Do I have the same information as on my phone? Or do I have multiple YouTube channels?
Well, we got to hook up your Mac afterwards, so show me that.
All right.
I never
Like-
did to get that real.
Like, it's not that deep, my nigga. It's really not that deep. But, like I said, you could accidentally cheat. And you can realize, I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to ruin everything that I had. So let me get my act together and not do this no more.
So what makes somebody a chronic cheater to y'all?
Oh, what you mean by chronic cheater?
Cheating on multiple girls or cheating on one girl multiple times?
Oh, shit. I guess I used to be there before.
Uh,
I've done that before.
Cheating on multiple girls or cheating on one girl multiple times?
Both.
y'all about to say it's both.
Both.
Both. I'm gonna be honest with you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Why be in a relationship? It's easy just to be the hoe. It's
Well,
easy just to be a
my
single
mindset
hoe.
was different back then. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You grew
I'm
up.
mature. Yeah, I'm mature since I'm
Click that. Click that.
At,
What?
at the top, love.
This nigga grabbed the mic and I...
No, not that. The back part on the handle. Yes.
Yeah, I did the same thing when he asked me to.
You hella
Yeah, I did
did.
the same thing. But yeah, both.
My bad. I just thought it was obvious to click the gray button.
Nah, I would think the gray button would to be pop the top open. That's what I would think. Because it's kettles like that where you click the. But that's neither here nor there. No, but
It's over there.
yeah, both. Both situations is a chronic cheater. But like I said, you can recover from cheating. It just all depends on the person who was cheated on if they want to take you back and believe you.
Yeah, I feel like you can regret what you did, but
Yeah.
you know, you did it. It wasn't an accident. You put your dick in her. You know that she didn't rape you.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to get down to is accountability.
At what point?
Yeah,
do you
no,
have, yeah,
I'm
that's what
not-
I'm saying. So you have to be
it's-
accountable for you actually fucking her, but you can't regret the decision that you made during that time.
No, that's why I'm saying you smashed or whatever and you regret it, and looking back on it, you can say that was an accident in my life. I should have never did that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying,
Doesn't mean that-
oh snap, it's wet. I'm not saying that. That's stupid. That's over exaggerating. I'm talking about looking back on things and saying, no, this was an accident. That should have never happened. That's what I mean by accidentally cheating.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
I'm not being literal.
saying. I was just about to say you're the more literal term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, no
That's-
such thing as accidents.
that's
like,
ridiculous.
And accidental babies.
No, no, it can be accidental babies.
It ain't. It's only one outcome from fucking.
But I thought I pulled out. I thought I pulled out this segment. I didn't mean to do this shit.
Mm.
I mean, if I knew I was going to get you pregnant, I'd have just stayed inside this motherfucker.
But it's like,
You know what I'm saying?
my thing about that is, the reason why I say it's not no such thing as an accident, because you know the consequences. So when you know the consequences, there is no accidents. You know, if I don't pull out or fucking without a condom, boom, baby can occur.
You can still
So
have an
when you
accident,
run
even
the-
knowing the consequences.
Right.
when you
That
run
don't
the
make
risk,
sense.
when you run the risk, you know that there is no accidents.
You know the consequences of
I don't know.
driving, and you've been in an accident.
Because I think we need to also go on what's the definition of an accident and a mistake, because there's a difference.
We already went through this.
We went
like a-
through regret.
Regret and all of that was the same. It was all synonymous.
They're not
No.
synonymous.
We looked it up. It was.
They're
what
not
are you talking
synonymous.
about? All right, go ahead.
An accident is an unfortunate incident that happens unexpectedly and unintentionally, typically resulting in damage or injury.
You don't accidentally fuck somebody. It's not an unintentional thing.
What's the other word I'm
I
looking
mean, didn't we?
Regret and mistake.
We literally just talked about this. I literally just said that looking back on it, you can consider it an accident. It's not just slipping in, you being literal. And being literal in that situation is ridiculous to me when you know what we're talking about.
I think it's a cheater trying to make himself a good guy.
Somebody can't learn from their mistakes. A bad guy can't turn good. That sounds stupid. That's basically what we had a conversation this a while ago with the whole Kevin Hart situation. And this is
Oh, that nigga's still a cheater.
okay.
That nigga's still a cheater. Ain't no way in hell you get married and cheat twice in both marriages. Ain't no fucking way.
I wasn't talking about the marriage thing. Once again, you cut me off. I was talking about how we had a conversation about how he had tweets in the past having homophobic tweets. And then we got on everybody else talking about why are we not letting him grow. So, you being hypocritical.
I'm not.
How is that not hypocritical? You just saying that sound like a cheater trying to be
Because
a
you
good
can't
man.
fall in pussy. So it's not a mistake. It's not an accident. It's none of that.
You're
So
repeating
you ain't
this-
never failed in no pussy.
No. We're arguing two totally different things. I agree with you, but you're repeating yourself for no reason. That's what I'm saying. I said an accidental cheat is looking back on things and saying, "Oh, I fucked up. I should never said that. I mean, I should never
And
did
I'm
that."
saying ain't no such thing as an accidental cheat. I hear everything you're saying.
No, I know you hear what I'm saying, but you're twisting it up to where you're trying to make it seem like. Fuck it. Next topic, because it's a dead end conversation. Once
Yeah,
you
it's
think
not-
you're right, it's just
Yes.
it's no.
Hey.
And what's next?
Who's next? The damn abortion law.
Oh yeah, the Missouri abortion law.
Did
So-
you look into that?
I didn't
Yeah.
get a chance to look
Yeah,
into it.
I definitely did. So there's a judge who denied Planned Parenthood the right to do abortions. Right? He made a new law where no one can get. No
That's
one
for
can,
the state of Missouri.
Yeah, for the state of Missouri, no one can start doing abortions.
So
But-
abortions are
but-
illegal in Missouri now.
But-
No, you can't start up.
New, like
New,
abortion clinics
you
pop
can't.
up.
No one can start up. new
Oh,
abortions,
okay. So
you know what I'm
the
saying?
saying?
clinics and stuff that's been around, they can do
Yeah.
that. Okay.
But like we can't start up a verbal vitamin abortion clinic. Nice name though.
Verbal vitamin abortion. That's sick. That's sick.
Hey, I got your back. I would support that. I really would.
What? Oh, y'all both sick, bro.
The
Y'all
VVAC nigga.
Mm-mm.
some sick niggas.
Where you get your
bro.
abortion from the VVAC? But nah, but it's only gonna really kick into effect if the Supreme Court revokes Roe versus Wade. The whole granting women the right for an abortion.
Mhm.
If the new Supreme Court justice comes in and revokes that, then the Missouri is gonna put into that bill. So the bill is still on a scale right now.
So I'm guessing both of
The
y'all.
headlines are saying it's been passed, but when you actually read the articles, it hasn't been fully passed until Roe versus Wade kicks in, and then they're gonna put.
So I'm guessing both of y'all are for abortions.
I
no.
definitely am. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes. Oh shit. Yes.
I
yes.
definitely am.
All three of y'all are
I
for abortion.
support abortions.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that bill also goes into effect that even rape victims and victims of incest can't get abortions.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So it's like, and with that, that's
I
why.
just-
with
I
that
really go.
alone, that's why I say even the people who they don't want abortions because it's killing babies. All right, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. Women who get raped can't get abortions now.
Yeah.
So now they're stuck.
That's different. That's the only.
We should never be able to live in a country like that.
The only thing that because I'm against abortion as well, but as far as when it comes to being a rape victim, then that's when I'll say no. Why would y'all force somebody to have a child by their attacker? That's ridiculous to
I have
me.
a question. How are you? How can you be?
I was just sitting here thinking about that.
How can you be what?
You can't be
how can
both.
You pro-abort? Like, how can
You
no.
stand right. You
No.
stand on the line.
My question is how could you say you're like not pro-abortions?
What do you mean?
You're not a girl.
Well, I saw it a little different.
I mean-
I just thought he was contradicting himself.
No.
So wait, you believe only women should have that right to decide?
Yeah,
I
I'm the
do
one
too.
pushing that shit out.
Okay.
I don't
All right. No.
I do too.
Listen.
I don't.
Listen.
They're the ones carrying the baby.
understand, but this is a two-part decision.
Yeah.
That was your dick. That was your sperm.
Yes.
Now it's at me.
Yes, that we did it together,
Yeah.
and we're going to do this together.
So how can
Remember, every dude don't have that mentality.
Yeah.
He
okay?
doesn't have to have that mentality.
So
you you laid down with this man that you did not know then.
That's
So
not all it
these
is.
are consequences that you have to understand.
What's
So
the,
that means if Jaleesa tells you get a vasectomy, you gonna do it?
This is something that we discussed.
Yeah, that would be a discussion.
What if she don't? Okay, what if the girl don't want to discuss killing the baby that's growing inside of her? She don't want to discuss. She just
This
want
is
to
a
go.
discussion that is going to be. That means,
has to be
That
a
means that
discussion.
we move too fast because you don't know me.
Now,
That's
are
not
y'all
what I'm
wait?
saying.
Are y'all saying that
You
because
said
you guys are in a
two.
relationship?
No,
I was saying that even when I was single.
So if you're single, you fuck around with you just new girl for about a month. You don't really know her. You fuck around. You don't use a condom.
why?
That's why are you messing around
But
with?
niggas are doing that. Those what you like.
Yes.
Y'all are only looking from y'all's perspective.
I'm not.
Okay,
I don't
I'll give
even
you that.
care
Like,
about
you
that.
know-
But
niggas
why are
is
you
out here-
allowing him? You
Okay,
you have to
different-
understand your
different scenario.
consequences
Different
too.
scenario.
They definitely do.
Different
You are
scenario.
you can't just blame it on the nigga. You
Different
allow that
scenario.
nigga to keep going.
So
You
what
knew he
happens-
ain't have one on.
What happens if I go to school?
No, that's not always true.
Can I
Let her
say
talk,
my
let her
part,
talk.
Please. I feel so left out. Anyway, what happens if I go to school, I get a boyfriend, we start dating for like 2 years. We've been having sex out of condom now because we got comfortable.
Okay.
What happens if I get pregnant and I tell him, and he's like, I want to keep it.
Okay, y'all are having the
Yeah,
a
Now
discussion
now
now.
you're cutting me off.
Go ahead.
He says he wants to keep it. However, I don't say anything else to him.
Why not have the discussion? This is a discussion
That's-
that has
yeah.
to be. That has
What
to-
happens if I don't want the kid because I'm in school? I'm not going to drop my dreams because y'all want me to pop out this damn baby.
No,
But this
that's
is
not
the-
what we're
Yeah,
saying. We're
that-
saying
that's-
you are forced to do this or you're not
Yeah,
forced to do. What we're
that's
saying
a
is it
discussion
should be a
that you
discussion.
have.
Like it's not you on your own. Now that you have something inside you that could possibly be for both of y'all. If it's possibly for both of y'all, then both of y'all should have a discussion. It shouldn't just be just for the man making the rules. It shouldn't be just for the woman to make a rule. It's your body, yes, but at the same time, the man did something to your body. So both of y'all
Yes.
should be having this discussion.
All
See,
I'm saying is,
the thing about
Don't
that, hold on,
downgrade
wait.
the
The thing
father
about
side.
that, the thing about that, because there's actually another law, and I believe it's in either Kansas or Arkansas, where if a woman is raped and a baby is produced, the man has to say, well, yeah, if a woman is raped and he gets her pregnant, if a woman is raped and the man gets her pregnant, the man has a right on what happens to that baby.
Okay, but you didn't hear. You obviously
That's the same thing you're saying, just with rape. If it's growing inside of a woman's body, we should have no right to it.
But-
you have no rights over somebody else's body, no matter what you do to it.
Okay, literally, I just said, if it's rape, that's a completely different story.
Even if it's not, you have no right over a woman's body.
I'm not saying I have a right. I literally just said, I'm not saying it's the man's decision and it's not the woman's decision.
It
All
is
I'm
the
saying,
woman's decision.
How if both of
because
y'all are
you
involved?
have no right over her body.
I get that.
we get that, but I'm just saying it should be a discussion.
Yeah, it's a discussion.
You just said women. You just said she has no right. I have no right. Yes, she has all the right. It's her body. You can get up and leave, and she have the baby. You can get up at 2 years and leave, and she still got to raise the baby 16 more years without you, for a decision she didn't have to make. It is always the women's decision, and that's it.
That's your opinion.
Look,
That's another dead end conversation.
yeah, I feel like I understand where you're going. Where it's their body, they have control in their body. But this is something that is a consequence. Doing things without a condom if you don't
Yeah.
know me. You understand your consequences. Okay, yeah, I understand it's your body, but at the end of the day, I still have a say-so in this because this is our child.
Exactly. I'm not saying
It takes my sperm and it does this to your body. I get that. But it's at this point, it's about our child. You know what I'm saying? We both have a responsibility over this thing. If you
Exactly.
decide to keep it and I don't want it, I still have a fucking responsibility to it. You see what I'm saying?
because it's your body, but it's also my body, a part of your body.
It's both of our responsibility. I understand it does something to your body. I get that. That's unfortunate. But right now, the situation, this is a lifestyle now. Now, we have a child. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it, or if she don't want it, I feel like that need to be a discussion that both parties need to talk about. I don't believe that's just a one-person decision.
Because that could be
unless they're by themselves.
That could be her body, and she wanted an abortion. Still, he might agree with her. Like, okay, yeah, I agree with it.
That's what discussions are made
That's
for.
what discussions are for. Just
And
because
stop
it's your.
fucking niggas without condoms.
I mean, even if they got a condom, you still can have a baby.
Birth control fails.
I get it.
Yeah, but
I get it.
But everybody know the
Accident.
consequences of sex. No, you can't say accidents for one thing and then say accidents for another.
Well, I say accident because you use condoms not expecting that to happen. They give you, like, even with birth control, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Women just don't use condom because birth control is a 99% chance you won't get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Or 98%.
We gonna get back to that. What would be, how mad would you be for that 0.1 that you get somebody
That's
pregnant?
what I'm saying. That's what I expected y'all was talking about. Huh? I thought that's what y'all was talking about when y'all said it still happens when
Yeah,
you
that's
got
what
it.
I meant.
I'm saying how mad would you be though? Like
I would be furious.
Yeah.
Of course, I would be upset because
You was banking
got
on it.
me.
Yeah, you was banking
got
on
me.
it.
Yeah, bitch, you got me.
Yeah, but go back to you. Like,
Maybe I'm just an asshole and just not the type of female a child would mess with. We can have the discussion.
it's not you being an asshole. That like all of this stuff is opinionated.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Like that's why I'm not saying one person is right, one person's wrong. I'm
trying
just
to
saying
finish my opinion. I'm not trying to re-argue.
no. I never said you was. I
You
just
were getting loud, so I just looked for you.
I'm passionate about what I'm saying. I apologize. No, but what I'm saying is I'm not saying one person is right and one person is wrong. It's all opinionated, but at the same time, my point of view is that yes, it's your body, but the male has something to do with it, so it should be a discussion. Who knows? After the discussion, you both may come to agreement that okay, I don't need to have this baby, or you might have a discussion. Okay, maybe I can make this work.
So can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or- What I'm trying to say is we can have the discussion. That's great.
That's all I'm
However,
saying.
at the end of the day, if I'm not going to keep it because I don't feel like I'm ready, I'm not keeping it.
And that's
Okay.
all. You know.
Like, that's all I was getting.
Deliver that message.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what we
You-
saying.
you
I
can-
don't know how we got off
Deliver
topic.
that message.
No, I agree. I
you
agree
said
with
you
you.
didn't when you explained your situation. You said that
You don't have to talk about
Yeah,
it.
you said
That's
that
what
you
you
did
said.
not say
Yes.
anything to him.
However, that's a scenario. I'm talking about me personally.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm saying? I'm
was,
not sure if it was personal or not. I was just saying.
Yeah, no, I
was
wasn't
just
making a
saying
personal
to
thing.
that
I was just saying
situation.
in general. Like,
Like you said, there was no response. You gotta communicate.
We
Yeah.
can talk about it.
You know what
But
I'm
I'm not
saying?
keeping the shits.
yeah, that's
Maybe
that.
till like 28, 29.
Set that up.
You said candy wasn't helping you, bro.
Bruh, I need something.
No, you said.
I need something. Oh, this for me by myself?
Yeah. You can
Oh,
Never
a
mind.
real nigga. Yeah, look at you.
Shut up.
Are you sure, my friend?
No, but
I'll take it back.
it's all opinionated.
Yeah, my teeth gonna be going in about 10 years.
Nah, but I've been eating candy every day since I was like 7 or 8.
Are you okay?
Never had a cavity in my life.
That's why he's sweet now.
Oh my god.
I had to return the gay joke. I had to return the gay
He was
joke.
waiting for it and he found it.
I set myself up for that one.
Yeah, that was good. He was waiting on it. He found it at the right time too.
He was quiet for too long. I know
Yeah.
he was quiet for way too long. I said he thinking about
I saw
something.
passing out candy. He was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, this is my
Oh, yeah.
perfect time to think about something. These niggas distracted by candy. Cause he had like 6 jokes, but he eliminated all of them. He's like, nah, that ain't funny. Nah, that ain't funny. This nigga sweet. Oh, that's the masterpiece. Looking at it, boy. But yeah, when I say stuff on a podcast, I'm not mad. I may inflict the tone of my voice because I'm passionate about what I'm talking about, but I'm not mad or bringing any malice towards anyone. Because all of it, it's all good conversation at the end of the day. And it's stuff that need to be talked about. You know what I mean? Like, cause we could be thinking one thing, and the audience may be having in their head, I wish they would have went further into it, because I'm on the fence and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I need both sides of the story.
Oh,
And it's always good when somebody is not
If you're on the fence, get that abortion, girl.
okay.
I look at different sides of the story and I choose what I believe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With so much evidence, I choose.
Right. Yeah. And that's with the Michael Jackson case.
Uh-huh.
Whatever side, I'm on the fence right now. I don't want to believe it, but if the facts are there,
It's like I'm listening to his music in the background while I'm watching this documentary. I'm trying to find out, should I just stop it or should I continue? You know what I'm saying?
all he hear in the background, Danny, are you okay?
Oh,
After he just said, yeah, it hurt my feelings. Danny, are you okay? What else we got?
Shit, we're gonna be wrapping up soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh shit. If I remember correctly, I think the Pope trying to go after the motherfuckers who've been touching on people, the sexual abuse priests.
You want to
Yeah.
say it again?
Yeah. He said something along the lines of the Pope said something along the lines of sexual abuse will not be coveted or not be hidden by God. So like the preachers and the pastors and shit and the priests who've been touching on little boys and shit. Some shit finna happen to them.
Okay.
The Pope says sexual abuse shouldn't be hidden by God.
Shouldn't be coveted by God or some fucking popish shit that he said. He put it in the Pope
Popish
way.
shit.
Put it in English, like in nigga term.
Yeah. Basically, we ain't hiding y'all fucking nasty niggas no more.
Okay.
We coming for you
That's real.
with the power of God behind us.
That's
Okay.
real. I mean, how can you argue that?
And all I gotta say is, if y'all been touching on little boys, God set a whole fucking city on fire for that shit. So, I'll see you in hell.
Wow. Nah, but it's how can you argue that?
You can't.
You can't argue
This
that.
shit that I've been wanting for a while.
Yeah. Cause people have been talking about it since I was a kid. They talked
Shit,
about
it's been
how,
going on forever.
Yeah, since they talked about how priests and stuff touched on the little Catholic boys and all that. So
That's a story that's been told many times.
yeah, so it's good that
When
they.
nothing happened.
They just moved the priest to another place.
Is this a new pope or a pope that's been out for a minute?
Pope Francis, I think he came into around somewhere between 2014 and 2016. It's the newest pope,
Okay.
new Pete.
But yeah, it's good that he doing that, starting to crack down on these guys, because there's no reason why a grown man should be touching on any little kid.
It's disgusting.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That is sick and gay. Gay and gay, very gay. Touching on these little bitty boys, man.
The gay shit is doing research. I found out that Back
It's
in-
just like you to do research on some gay shit.
back in Greek times, grown men would have squire boys that they're trying to teach how to become warriors and shit,
Yeah.
and they'd also sodomize them.
Yeah. They at war all the time. They ain't got no
I
women
can
out
see
there.
that. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I can see that.
He's
And
there to do anything he needs them to.
Whatever you want, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of the accounts, the real Aladdin and the 40 Thieves was all homosexuals.
Wait, what?
In one of the, Aladdin was a real person.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The movie is bullshit, but Aladdin and the 40 Thieves based on the events of a real person. So apparently, Aladdin and the 40 Thieves was homosexuals.
Them niggas gay.
So where did they get this Aladdin story from?
They made it up.
Okay. Was the gay Aladdin? That's hella funny. The gay Aladdin.
Mhm.
Was the gay Aladdin stealing from the rich and giving to the poor?
Aladdin and the 40 Thieves.
I'm thinking of Robin Hood.
Yeah.
What the
Nigga
hell
ain't
am
stealing from the poor, this nigga
I
keeping his
on? That's
You just stealing, my dude.
Where did I get Robin Hood from? I can see Robin Hood being gay.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh
you
yeah.
finna take this carpet to the Goodwill? No, niggas, this is a good steal.
I can see Robin Hood being gay.
Ah.
You just caught that?
Yes.
This nigga high. This nigga high.
I got it.
What other characters can y'all see as gay?
Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Mm,
They date. It's so cute.
I don't know, though. I
Pumbaa's
don't
the
know
boy,
if
Timon's
Pumbaa
the
playing
girl.
that shit.
yeah,
I'm sorry,
Pumbaa
Pumbaa ain't
like,
playing
hey,
that
bro,
shit.
you my nigga and all.
Tantor from Tarzan.
But, yeah,
Wait,
the
who's
elephant.
Okay.
I'll
Oh,
say Mishu probably had a little sweetness in his tank.
Mishu. What was that?
Dragon from Mulan.
No.
Nah, hell no.
No.
Eddie Murphy ain't playing that.
Yeah.
Y'all
Wait.
saying it just 'cause he was voiced by Eddie Murphy.
No.
Nah. Okay. How can you picture it if that's all he was voiced by?
Because of the mannerisms of the damn dragon. He had a little sweet to him.
Not a little sweet.
Nah, I didn't see that.
A little sugar.
He had a little sweet to him.
I can see. That's it. I can't see nothing else.
The
Woody and Bugs.
Hell no.
nah.
No,
Bugs
yeah.
getting that cow.
Have you ever seen Brokeback
that
Mountain?
cowgirl
Woody and
pussy,
Bugs.
I was about to
Woody
say
ain't playing that.
the little crab from
His
Little
name is
Mermaid.
Woody.
Yeah.
The little crab from Little Mermaid. That little nigga.
Sebastian, yeah.
Sebastian, yeah. That nigga, he gay.
Thanks, Sebastian.
I was about to
Hell
say.
yeah.
I was about to say that parrot from
Yes.
Aladdin, but nah. He on that.
Thug.
Nah. He a OG. He ain't playing that.
I wouldn't be surprised if Genie's supposed to be bisexual.
I wouldn't argue that.
Genie
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
from Aladdin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue that. Being
Yeah.
bisexual, I would not argue that at all. A being like that would be bisexual.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
Those who live forever end up trying all kinds of shit.
Oh, and Cat Dog, I can see Cat being bisexual.
Oh man.
Oh,
I
sorry
can
for
see.
dog.
I can, yeah.
That's cold blooded.
Yeah, y'all believe
And
the cat
then
alone.
Dog like, man, why you putting me in this threesome, dog? I mean, Cat.
Ah.
See what I did there?
I like that. That was
He
dope.
caught though.
Yeah.
I fucked with it.
Definitely, SpongeBob and Patrick, they ain't gay.
No,
that-
they
they're
gay. They are gay.
They ain't
Gay.
Why
They're
gotta be
gay.
They got a bromance. They ain't.
No, they're gay.
They ain't got. They ain't,
Especially SpongeBob.
if they was gay, they'd be probably living in the same house.
No, SpongeBob is
They
definitely
did.
gay.
They did at a
And-
point while taking care of a pet clown.
Yep, and they both cross-dress all the time.
Yes.
They're gay.
They ain't gay. Just because you cross-dress them, you gay.
Oh my god.
No. You will have people that's gonna argue you down about that shit. So you might as well want to change your thinking on that now.
No,
bad,
I don't have
bro.
to change my
My
thinking.
bad.
No, you good. I don't have to
Because
change my
cross-dressing
thinking.
do not mean you gay.
Okay, that's
Nigga,
your
you
opinion.
gay.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
When y'all,
I get it though. I
one of
get
the
it.
presidents was a cross-dresser.
And
Nigga, you
He
gay.
used to cut around the White House in, I want to say it was Red Hills.
Was he working on that?
It's the same one who would invite people in
I
the
heard
bath-
about that.
Same one who would invite people. He would have some of his Oval Office meetings in the bathroom while he taking his moist shit. I fucks with that kind of leadership. Nigga, y'all gonna come in here.
Nah,
Good
but
thinking.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yeah,
were
nigga, we
most
bombing nuclear
definitely-
Korea. Hand me
Yeah,
the fucking
they-
wet
they-
wipes.
Definitely gay. Like I don't see no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Who are the realest niggas in cartoons?
Piccolo.
Is he up? Cause he ain't never get no pussy.
Just because you a real nigga don't mean you're gonna always, oh, no, real niggas get pussy.
What? That's
Nigel
a
was
natural.
Not all real niggas get pussy. Piccolo a real nigga 'cause he always down for the set. He took care of his other nigga kid when his homie died.
That sound like
Piccolo the quickest nigga to pull up.
That sound like a pussy.
That nigga can regenerate.
That sound like
That nigga got a whole planet full of his kind. Realest niggas ever.
Sound like a nigga who's scared.
yeah.
You think Piccolo scared?
Mm-hmm. Who else he finna be?
I could probably say Piccolo was probably gay. There was no Namekian girls. You watch the whole Cell Saga, there's not one Namekian girl. And I don't know if they went over why, but it's a whole lot of dicks to this motherfucker.
I say Ed.
But look, think about it. Frieza fruity ass went there.
Frieza was gay.
Frieza.
Frieza was definitely gay.
And Nappa. I can see Nappa being gay.
I don't know about
You
Nappa.
think Nappa was gay?
Mm-hmm.
The whole
Like-
Gaming Force was gay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Nappa being gay would be terrifying. That'd be a Terry Crews ass nigga.
Wow.
A big brolic ass gay nigga.
Imagine
That's
Brawley
exactly
gay.
what I see it.
Imagine Brawley gay.
Imagine
Whew.
Topo gay.
The one who destroyed universes?
Yeah. No, Topo, the one who ended up becoming a god.
Shit, Shiatsu was gay.
Who?
She got to. The little one who always walk around with Tintin. I mean, with
Oh,
Tintin.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Double
Yeah.
D from Ed and Eddie.
They was fucking.
Double D from Ed and Eddie was gay.
Double D?
Yeah.
Nah.
Double D was gay.
Nah.
The one who always had a hat on.
Double D was just sensitive.
No, they.
Double D.
You never watched Ed and Eddie?
Yeah, I did.
Like a little black.
He was
man,
a
has
smart
red,
one.
Red shirt on.
Oh.
He had on a black hat, like
He
that
was
one.
not gay. He was not gay. He was very feminine.
Yeah, he was just sensitive.
Bro, Double D was very gay.
What?
You're gay, bro.
Not your what?
In all the plans where they trying to scheme, he always the girl.
He was just the more feminine one.
So that means you guys dress up as a girl?
He's the best choice.
Nigga, we got to plan to make a plan. Guess who's gonna be the girl? You.
Damn.
I bet you I don't. I bet
you.
you any
You're the
money.
more feminine
You'll
one.
never.
He found that one.
I'm the most feminine one?
He felt that one.
No.
You
like-
already said your voice was more high pitched.
What does that have to do with femininity?
You got more testosterone.
Wow.
You know for a fact you're the most sensitive one out of all of us. And that's a fact. More in touch with your feelings.
Oh yeah, no. Just because you're sensitive don't mean you're more in touch with your feelings. I'm just more emotionally intelligent.
They can be mutually exclusive. You can be more sensitive and in touch with your feelings. So like I said, you definitely more feminine.
I think you're in your chest about that one.
What? Did you just say you lick my chest?
You're a little in your chest about that one.
He know he's the more feminine one.
Okay. But I guarantee you if we I ain't go south. I always say never say if when we talking about success. When we become big and we have to be in like a skit or something, I guarantee you I'll never cross dress.
Y'all ever seen that movie with motherfucking when Wesley Snipes and them cross dressed?
Blue Time Fool.
Yep, that's gonna be there.
Alright.
If
If me cross dressing depend on us being successful, we'll never be successful.
yeah, fuck that.
We'll never be successful.
I don't know.
Could you cross dress?
I don't know. Depends on what for.
I would never cross dress.
Depends on. I've worn a dress before. Worn a dress on a couple occasions.
Okay, like I
Yeah,
said,
so
that it ain't me. You'll never see me once we become
depends on the
famous.
situation. That's one of the things.
Dress to show off your arms.
What? No,
With
nigga.
your skin tone like a little yellow.
No, especially for the simple fact how white men get a kick out of seeing black men in those kind of settings.
I just
would
don't want
definitely
that
never
to
do
be
that.
what gets me.
Popping.
Yeah, that what gets me there, because then I become that, and that's not what I want to become.
Then again, as a screenwriter,
No, say you
as a
already made
screenwriter,
it.
Tyler Perry made a whole career out of making dresses. So it's like as a screenwriter who looked up to Tyler Perry growing
And he
up.
gay.
Is that
Just 'cause- I mean, what does being gay got to do with cross dressing? You got to do a lot of research to understand those are not the same thing.
But they can't be related.
They can be related, but they're not the same
Did
thing.
I ever?
I get it, but
Yeah, you did.
You can't.
So
cancel it out.
you heard me say if you cross dress, you're gay
That's what I'm saying,
automatically.
you can't cancel.
Did you hear
if
me
it-
say
If
that?
it can be, you can't just cancel it out because that's an opportunity of it. I'm sorry, y'all.
He a little faded.
I'll put the cup down.
You cancel it out once.
What
there's
did
an
the cup putting
opportunity
down
of
have to
it
do
not
with him
being
focusing?
that.
Did y'all just notice
Yeah, I
that?
had to put the cup down, y'all. I was feeling it. I had to put the cup down. I ain't
He
gonna
put the
lie.
cup down and automatically said, "All right, now I'm focused."
I ain't gonna lie, I was definitely feeling myself.
But go ahead.
But you can't just cancel it out because there's a more of a no than a yes to it. You get what I'm saying?
That's not true. That's an opinion that it's more of a no than a yes to it.
I mean, because
There's actually more, because it's actually been done. It's a whole fucking Horrible Decisions episode about it. There's more straight cross dressers than there are gay cross dressers.
Okay.
People cross dress for drag shows and shit and go right home to their damn wife.
Okay,
It's
but
just something that they like to do.
if you don't know somebody, is that not an opinion at that point?
Yeah,
I
that
never
shit
said
is-
that's fact.
Just to
I-
look at a dude in a dress and say, that nigga gay.
Yes, I can. That's my opinion.
It's rude.
I don't give
What
a
you
fuck.
wearing
You
a
one of the
dress
rudest people
for?
I know. What are you talking about?
I am one of the rudest people you know. Me, I know a lot of people.
No, Tyler, you are definitely rude.
I am
But
not
that's
rude.
but
I am
that's your
righteous.
whole family though. Your whole family is rude with a kind heart.
That's a good one.
That's what they are.
That is spot on.
Yes.
That is spot on. They would curse you out and say, "Do you need something to eat?" After
Yes.
that?"
Need some good food too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's spot on.
His grandma sure know how to bake, boy. I'm trying
Don't
to
she?
tell you. I'm trying to tell
No,
you.
but what I'm saying is, I never said that that's a fact. It's all opinionated. Everything we talk about is opinionated. Just because
Nah,
because
nigga, we be coming with some facts.
when I'm talking
We do
about,
come with facts.
I'm talking about on
Stuff,
debates
yeah.
about stuff like this. It's always opinionated. That's why it's a never ending.
No, I just came with some facts.
You know
I
what,
just said
this
it's
is
a whole
why-
episode of Horrible Decisions. Not trying to shout them out, but shout them out. Hey, Weezy. But yeah, it's a whole episode of Horrible Decisions where they went over this whole thing. And they start dropping facts. I'm just taking their facts and bringing them here.
When I say it's all opinionated, I'm saying, you said that it's more straight men doing it in that. Okay, that could be the fact. But what I'm saying is, if I look at that person, it's my opinion, so that makes it opinionated.
How about that's what the pills are for?
Testosterone.
No, of the podcast.
No.
You went to a whole nother level.
Podcast.
No, I was talking about
I was lost too.
the segments. You know what I mean? Splitting up in the different segments. The red pill, and you know what I'm saying?
We are bringing back segments starting next week. Man.
Yeah, we need to bring it back up because that definitely is a way the conversation flows. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yep, and I got a brilliant idea. But we're going to close this out, man. This has been a good episode of the Verbal Vitamin Podcast. It's your boy, Reed.
Gay.
I'm going to crop that out, actually. I don't like that whole it's your boy shit. It's Tyree, man.
And it's your boy, Frenchman's Vic.
Lonely Stoner and Eves.
Nigga, just 2 episodes ago, you was Pac-Man. Ayy.
I said that's my nickname. That's like my nickname growing up.
Bye.
Can you pick your own nickname? Before we close out, can you pick your own nickname?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, like,
You don't think so?
a good way to get a nickname, if you got a job where you got to put your name on your shirt, boom. what you want to be called?
But did you earn that, though?
You got to earn a nickname?
I feel like you gotta earn it.
I chose Lonely Stoner, but
I
I
feel
didn't
like-
choose Pac-Man.
I'm
Yeah, I feel like you to have a
I meant what I
legit
need.
nickname. I feel like you gotta earn it.
What?
How?
I don't know. I don't know. Like how he said he basically earned Pac-Man from his family and friends. I feel like you gotta earn a nickname. It'd hit harder if you didn't come up with it on your own.
I think if your name just a mouthful, shorten that shit. I got a friend named Trinice. We call her Niece.
Well, that's just natural.
That's a
But
nickname.
that's what it is. That's what people just start to call him.
Right. She didn't start saying
Oh,
that.
actually, no. Some people do that. You know what I'm saying? What do you go by? And people tell you, oh, I go by this. You know what I'm saying? Only my family call me this.
Okay, her family gave her that.
No, I'm saying like say Tracy, say Patrice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only my family calls me Patrice, I
Okay.
go by Tracy. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.